A lot of women have breast reconstruction after the mastectomies, but a growing number of women are opting to go flat, as they say. And I sat down with three brave women who made that very personal choice.
My name is Rebecca Pine. I am 41 years old and I'm a breast cancer survivor. My husband and I really wanted to have a child together, and I wanted to keep my other breast in the hopes that I would be able to breastfeed her.
You actually had reconstructive surgery, right?
Yes, I had the single mastectomy and reconstruction on that side.
Your mom fought breast cancer, and I'm told that you made a promise to your mom. What was that promise?
I promised her that I would do preventative surgeries and remove my other breast, and that was a difficult choice. There wasn't much about what to expect emotionally, and there certainly were not images of real women. It's really about finding ways of just accepting ourselves and redefining beauty on our own terms.
I'm Shay Sharp. I'm 39 years old, and I'm a two-time breast cancer survivor. You always hear about you have to be age 40 to get a mammogram, so in my mind I had no reason to believe that I could get it.
To make the decision to go flat, as it's now called, it's a very personal decision, but probably not an easy one to make.
It's not an easy decision. You know, it's not just physical, it's mental as well. And not everyone can handle that.
It's kind of made you an advocate. You've started your organization. Is it Pink Wishes?
Shay Sharp's Pink Wishes, yes.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about that.
So we grant final wishes to young women and children who've been diagnosed or affected by terminal breast cancer. And this year I set row 1, seat 1, as her son graduated from high school. There's no way in the world I would have done Pink Wishes without having cancer.
My name is Marianne Duquette. I'm 52 years old and I'm a breast cancer survivor. I have to tell my new husband, not only do I have cancer, but we can't have kids. Now you're gonna get me to crying.
Years later, you again have a symptom. You find your own lump, and this time it comes back and you have breast cancer.
Yeah. Unfortunately, as soon as I got the expanders taken out and the implants put in, I got an infection.
At this point, you made a decision, I think, to, as they say now are saying, go flat.
Go flat.
It's not. I mean, it's a very personal decision.
Yes, it was tough. But I really enjoyed having breasts. They were part of my identity, and they were taken away from me. And now this is the new sexy for me.
You were able to still have a child.
Yes, thank you. Yes. So it's been amazing. I'm sorry, I'm crying again. I told him yesterday what I was going to be doing. And he's like, this is your mission, Mom.
I do feel strong and empowered, and I think that comes from the inside.
This is normal. It's unfortunate, but for me, it's made fortunate.
I want women to see the beauty in that you're still sensual. Someone still wants you, and you're still awesome. You're still you, with or without them.
I am authentic, beautiful, changed.
Blessed, humble, definitely humble.
I'm strong, whimsical, and I'm resilient.
This is obviously, it's a really personal decision, but you guys, I'm hearing from a lot of women on social media who say, I wasn't even given this choice. Right. It was kind of that I was told I was going to put you back to normal. And some of them want them taken out. And now are wondering, will insurance cover it? I mean,
well, you think about all the complications that often come with reconstruction.
A lot of surgeries.
Absolutely. Joan, thank you for that.
And thank you to all those brave women.
Yeah, really brave.
Yeah. Thank you, Joan.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.